Hi everyone, I'm Liam Eagle. I'm the editor here at the WHIR. We're actually in the WHIR offices in Toronto now, but we just got back from Chicago where we had a WHIR networking event at a place called Rockit. A little over 100 people came out to a really great night. I grabbed some of our sponsors, took them aside, asked them a few questions about what was new with their sort of areas of expertise, their areas of business, and they told us about some of the products they're working on and some of the projects they're working on. It was really cool. I'm going to take you there now through the magic of video editing.
Hey Liam, good to see you again. We're here in Chicago at the WHIR event, and Parallel is happy to be a sponsor. I just wanted to say, for the hosters out there in the world that are trying to figure out how to sell more services to SMBs, raise their ARPU, lower their churn, Parallel has a wide range of services that we've enabled through our service provider partners that can deliver cloud services that SMBs want. Raise your ARPU, lower your churn, life is good. That's what you want.
Sure, I mean, and the reason that people are here is because they want to find ways to increase their bottom line. It's all about net income, it's all about recurring revenues. So just by talking to these people, you get a sense that they're all bundling services now. It's all security, it's hosting, and if people have customers who need to sell stuff online, they need payment processing too, and it's just another way to increase your bottom line. And by offering our services along with their services, they're giving their customers something that they already need, and on top of that, they're also increasing the value of each customer.
So we're here at the WHIR promoting our new platform, AP², which is the Availability Assurance Partnership Program. And this will enable hosting providers to resell DDoS protection services without buying any hardware or committing to any services. So it's a zero-risk platform that will enable you to value-add DDoS protection services with your profit margins built in, right, and no commitment. So this enables you to get into this new market without any of the financial risk, because that seems to be the number one reason why small web hosts would rather just lose the business of the customer who needs that protection than try to do the value add and retain the business. So yeah, we're excited about it. A lot of people I'm meeting are really interested. We hope to have every web host who attends the WHIR sign up with AP², because it'll enable them to sell DDoS protection services under their own brand.
I mean, this is just a thrill for us to be working with the WHIR. Great venues such as Rockit Bar here in Chicago. We were at the House of Blues earlier for a pre-event. We've got all these hosting providers that are interested in finding the right platform and the right technologies to deliver their services to their customers. And so a really great opportunity for a company like CA Technologies to speak to them and work with them and understand their concerns and the types of things that they're looking to accomplish. We spent a lot of time earlier this evening talking about our cloud platform, which is AppLogic, which really helps them deliver not only their web hosting services, but everything beyond that. Software as a service, platform as a service, virtual private data center. And what we're hearing more and more from those that are involved with the WHIR are that they're looking to climb the stack and find ways to deliver not just web hosting, but oftentimes additional services. So a great forum for that, a really good opportunity to meet with them and get their thoughts and have a little fun while we're doing it.
Yeah, the other thing about DDoS that's changed pretty dramatically is about 4 or 5 years ago, it was primarily big attacks where you would just flood the network. Well, now you see a lot more application layer or state exhausting DDoS attacks where they go after a service, a lot harder to detect, a lot harder to stop. And we've built a line of products called Prevail, and the Arbor Prevail product line is really about going right in front of the data center and stopping those application layer DDoS attacks. And the majority of the attacks now are really those application layer DDoS attacks. And so we built a product line starting with a 500 meg capacity all the way up to 10 gig to protect not only the large hosting providers, but also the smaller hosting providers.
Yeah, we have a lot of providers that are smaller shared hosts, and they rely on us for the really tough problems. They're managing their customers how they see fit, email problems, I can't log in, whatever. And when something's really broken, that's what they turn to us for. And our guys, we train them specifically to be accurate, to really reach out to the customer. And if they're having one problem and they see another problem that may come and get them down the road, we try to really offer the complete package in regards to support and just be there for those individuals, because we have customers that are mom and pop shops, and they're focused on what they're doing, and they don't understand how cPanel works or how a Linux-based like VPS or dedicated server works. They don't want to, and that's why they pay someone like us to really run their infrastructure, because in this economy, people aren't cutting their server budgets. They're actually, I feel they're investing more in it because they're seeing more investment back, and that's why they have a managed provider that's there to protect that that investment of keeping their website online.
Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I'd like to thank all of you who watched all the way to the end here. Of course, I would like to thank our sponsors for making the event possible in the first place, and thanks to everyone who came out. It really was a great night. We had a lot of fun. Next up, we're heading to Denver in April, so anyone who is able to come out to that, I would love to see you there. So hopefully we'll see you in Denver. Goodbye.